So, welcome to the fourth session of the Adventures of Darlon.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Who did the summary last time? I believe you did. Then,
That's not true.
Oh,
I think it was Bergie.
With me. Well, nevertheless, it sounds like Brom hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, well, they.
I agree.
Also,
No, I agree. No, that's bullshit.
try it. Go for it. Prometheus. You can do it.
Yay!
It's long ago for all of us.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's not that tricky, actually.
We started. Do you remember? We started in Bandits Rock. There you go.
Okay.
I've heard there's a very good podcast you can listen to have a bit of an idea what happened during the sessions.
Yeah, I actually wanted to do that this time because. No, seriously, if any other time I could do it, but today, if anybody who has better recollection.
Come on. We started in Bandit Rock.
Yeah, I just said that. That's very easy. No, let me see how far
I really
can
suck
get.
with names, but...
I remember that the name was Revelations, so there have been revelations done. We started in Bandit Rock. We met the ringleader Derek. There we had some talking, and while we were talking with ringleader Derek, we were able to make sure that we could leave the area with a guard, and the guard was going to get ambushed by Bromius and Kakat, and we fought him off, and then we fought the other two off with the excuse that we would set the trap back up. Then we went back, and there we had a battle with ringleader Derek, another fella, and the one of the deacons that we were looking for. And one of these deacons was a bit tricky. He was on the dark side, as I may say myself like that. And we were able, and I think it was Arthas who was most able to convince him to come to the light side, the good side of the Force. And he did. He helped. He kind of helped us, and we escaped and we ran, and outside we met the other two fellas that I don't know the name anymore. I'm so sorry. Where there was a bit of a discussion because we promised the deacon that we would take him to Light's Hope. Mm-hmm. But we promised the other guy that we would go to the other place north of the Dark Forest. But we all now came to the plan that we would all travel to the place of the Dark Forest, north of the Dark Forest. Let me open up one of the better websites on the net these days. It's called www.dancingworld.nl.
Yay! Good yay!
There's actually a map of Eldron, and there I see that the place that we're heading to is called Darlon. It's such a great website. It was such a help during this campaign. And in Darlon, we actually arrived. But before we arrived there, we've traveled a couple of days, and during one of the nights we sit around the campfire, and we figured out that Veyranen has some dark powers that he himself was not aware of. We went a bit into the backstory of Veyranen about how he has been ambushed, at least it looks like he's been ambushed and left for dead by a creature, and he has some vampiric powers, which also comes including some bloodthirst. Also, Bromius has informed us about his goals regarding the missing of his brothers, and he's looking for desert people that has a certain emblem that he's carrying with him that we need to look for. And then one of the biggest surprises of the whole session was Arthas and his dead dog. He basically wants to revive his dead dog, and he tried it already multiple times and he failed. He died, and he's now reborn. And now he tries with some artificial kind of power tries to revive his dog. So maybe during this campaign we're gonna have like a Frankenstein dog walking next to us, probably. If you see him sawing off limbs of wolves that he's gonna attach to his dog, who knows? I don't know. Then we went to Darlon, and I think we ended there. We had a battle with zombies as well. Just a little bit. The path went a little bit through the Darkwood. There we fought off some zombies, and after that battle, we arrived at Darlon, and that's where we ended last session.
Wow, 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 wow.
It all came back to me while I was saying it.
Very good. Very complete summary, actually. Yay! Like almost all the details are there. Well done. So definitely an inspiration for Veyrennen.
Hey, that's what we're doing it for. There you go. I put my inspiration down.
Dan and Dragon presents a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. The Adventures of Aldron with
Arthur Skelgath, a human artificer.
Romius Allfriend, a satyr paladin.
Kokayat! Arakokra Ranger.
Veyrennen Silverian, an elf bard. And
DM Jaren as your Dungeon Master.
enjoy Chapter 4, Danger in Darlon.
And the adventurers indeed arrived at Darlon. It's in the late afternoon, and together with Brother Tuck and Zahir, the deacon that you saved from Bandit Rock, you arrive at the Darlon gate, and you noticed that people are on the edge here. It's been that there are some palisades up. There are guards looking out. Some things have been going on, but as you might remember or not, you were told some things already that were happening here, which could be the reason. And furthermore, you see it's a town with not a fortress, a castle, a keep, better said, in the backside of it. And what do you do?
Do we like we see that there is a high fence? Do we see behind the fence? Like, do I see someone that is also, or is everything behind the fence and I only see an opening?
No, you can see through it. It's a palisade of like cut off wooden logs,
All right.
wooden spikes, but you can see something through the wooden spikes. You see that there's a guard behind it.
And was it dark already, or was it light?
No, late afternoon.
I missed that, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Clear sky.
So, Brother Tuck and Zahir, you are from this town, right?
And the Tuck says, yes, I am. But Zahir is not. Zahir is from Light Hope.
Would you not like to go ahead of us? We are new, and since you said there is some trouble in this town, we might be looked upon as certain enemies. So maybe it's smart if you would just go ahead of us and introduce us and say that we are no enemies. Maybe
Good point.
guide us through the town, show us around, or introduce us to the right people. Tell me.
Yes. I'll show you Lord Thomas, of course, who requested the help. Follow me, please. I'm so happy to be here, back at home. No,
and Zahir, can I have a word with you, please? Do not tell anybody about what you heard, what you saw. Okay? You know what I mean, right?
Okay, I won't. I won't.
Thank you.
Yeah. So. And then I say good day to you, Fine Guard. Edward. Hello. Good day. So come here. Welcome. This is Darlon, everyone. This is the town square. you see onto the left, there's the shop of Willem. To the right there, just the first house on the right is the what is it? The inn? Is it the inn? It's an inn where you can also sleep. The bigger house across the market, that's the tavern and the home of the winemakers of Darlon. And right to the left, you see the keep. And then
where the winemakers?
Winemakers, yes, to the right, the big building across the market. Yes.
You see that big building there on the right? I think that's where we need to go.
I would definitely recommend it. Yeah. If you like wine, you need to go there. So as they walk over the square, they say this red-haired woman says, "You're back already?" I say, "Yes, Monica. Yes. I found these adventurers, and they can help us. Has there been another attack tonight?" "Not last night, but the day before. Gisela got cursed." She got cursed? Oh my god. Fellows, follow me. Things might be worse than I thought.
Hold on. My dear lady, and I grab her hand and I kiss it. My name is Veren, and don't you worry anymore. I will be here to save the day and make sure you feel safe.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
What was your name again?
I'm Monica. Pleased to meet you.
Monica, the pleasure is all mine. I will see you around somewhere.
I lean over to Veyren's shoulder and I tell him, "You're as cheesy as the cheese that he's selling." And I wink.
You stupid bird, you're just jealous.
I show my tongue at him.
And then you see two other people noticing you. I mustn't. What's this? And then. What's this?
They look awfully familiar.
Well, are you from around? Are you also adventurers? Are you here to help fight the undead?
Well, undead. That sounds. They are unredeemable. That's a challenge. How we can prove ourselves. Kukat, you wanted to learn?
Yeah.
This is a real challenge that we can do. Some souls, I said everybody's redeemable, but some creatures are unredeemable, and that's the case for most undead. It's vile, it's nasty, and they're actually always up for a good fight.
And that's the truth. You hear the dwarf say.
Oh, what a little creature with red hair. And I pat him on the head.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, nothing.
Excuse me.
I've never seen such a little thing like you.
And you see the cat-like creature like. That's funny.
Oh, and what are you?
Meow.
Little pussy.
I'm in the backseat.
Oh,
Lily Porta.
oh, I'm Kukat.
Sam.
I grab her hand and I shake it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Meow.
Pizza and Kakat. These are some very fantastic thought. Both your parents are amazing with coming up with your names.
Yeah, think so too.
So, is Lord Thomas inside? Yes, my lord. No, lord. Yes, brother Tuck. Thomas is inside.
Question. I mean, I'm really thirsty. Is there something to drink inside?
There's lots to drink, but I would definitely recommend to go to the tavern if you're thirsty. But I think Lord Thomas has a jug of wine or two as well, for sure.
I would suggest we would see what this Lord Thomas has to talk about, and afterwards, I'm glad and happy to join to go to the inn. We probably need a room. We're gonna spend some time probably here, and well, of course, Bromius, we need to test the wine. Don't you think so?
Exactly. I can completely agree with that.
So let's see what Lord Thomas has to say, how welcoming he is, and you know, maybe he has something for us to do. Otherwise, we just go to the tower in the dark woods.
Oh, you're going to the dark woods? That's very daring of you. But okay, if you need help, let me know. Let us know.
Would you like to join the fellowship and venture inside and get this Yargon guy, the wizard, shown what we're made of? Stop him from terrorizing the area.
Yes, if you want that, we're at your service.
You're not how that bad. What was your name again?
My name is Bundor.
Ah, Bundor, yes. Bundor, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Boon, good boy! And I pat him on the head again.
There you go. And he steps back a little bit. If you excuse me, we'll be going to the inn, the tavern.
We'll probably meet you there. Prior Tuck, I'm sorry, Tuck? Tuck. Lead the way to Sir Thomas.
Yes, enter, please. So, this is the grand keep of Lord Thomas. Lord Thomas, So, just fun fact, Lord Thomas, he's the Lord of Darlon, Thomas Darlon. So the town was named to his family, and they've been running this town for a very long time already. But now, please be careful, because his wife got killed by the evil wizard, by Jargon. And apparently, what I heard from Monica outside, his daughter Gisela got cursed as well. So, I'm not sure in what state he is in.
Monica, the fair-haired woman. The red-haired
Exactly.
woman.
Yes.
One who will not, get out of your head that easily.
And then Zahir says, I'll be going to the chapel. I'm just going to pray.
Stay out of trouble, Zahir, please.
Yes, exactly. I need to confess and pay for my sins for a bit.
He has a lot of sins to pay for.
Well, that's gonna cost him a lot of gold, I guess.
Oh, he pays in a different way, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Yes,
Silver, maybe?
The Cathedral of Light is reasonably forgiving, normally. Though the last few years it's been... the Archbishop has been a lot harsher on everyone, but yeah. And knocks on the door. Lord Darlon, Lord Thomas. And then you hear from the other side of the door, enter. And then you, come on guys, we can go in. And then meet Lord Thomas. And you see a very big, impressive man sitting behind the desk. He's definitely wealthy. You see it on his clothes, on his belongings, on the desk, and on his outfit as well. But you see he's very wary, very tired. Big sacks underneath his eyes, big, how do you call it, bags? Bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And grayish hair. And yeah, he definitely needs his help. Your help. Right, Lord Thomas, you sent us out to find help, to Light's Hope. But I came back with these travelers. We found them on the way, and they actually cleared Robbers Rock from the bandits. and now they're here to help you. Right, guys?
Good day, dear sir. Me and my friends are here to see if we can help your town get rid of the evil that's laying here.
That is wonderful. We really could use that. This town has been plagued by undead night after night. We've had so many losses already. I lost my wife, my daughter is in peril, and we need someone to take out this evil, maleficent, dark wizard, Jargon.
Well, may I introduce my friends? On the far side, well, maybe he can introduce himself.
Oh, I would love for you to have introduced me. I think you would have done a great job. But my name is Veyraden, at your service, Sir Thomas.
Mm-hmm. And here in
and
the middle,
bows.
we have the honorable, and then a bow.
And I bow.
Nice to meet you.
And there in the back, we have...
Artus is the name.
Artist, yeah. What again? And your last name?
I can't.
We don't know that, of course. Never mind. Nice to meet you, Artist.
And me, myself, I'm Prometheus.
Bromius, what are you? And he looks to Bromius and Kukart like, may I ask? I mean, I've read many things, but are you a satyr, Bromius?
Excuse me, what did you say?
A satyr? No?
Yes, I'm a satyr. I was born in the sacred vineyards of Talos.
I've never met
of Dionysus.
Sorry. That's wonderful. I've never met a real satyr in my life. I thought they were mythical creatures who only lived in books, but here we are, right in front of me. Very impressive looking. And you, Kukart, it was? I've never heard of anything that looks like you.
Oh, I'm an Orakokra. I come from another realm. Where you've probably never been to, so probably that's why you don't see many of my folk.
Wonderful. Could you? That's great. We need to learn more about you. I would love to learn more about you and what your realm and people. But first thing first. What can you do about Jargon? Do you know who he is? What he has done?
Well, he's a dark wizard that lives in the dark woods in the dark tower, which gives me the idea that he must be very dark.
He certainly is, and he's a betrayer as well. I tell you.
Why is that?
Well, before a few years ago, when things were good, he was actually in the King's Council. But then, all of a sudden, I don't know why, but he turned evil, and now he started attacking me and Darlon and threatening us. That's just terrible.
So he used to be on the King's Guard. The King's Guard. Is that what you said?
Sorry, the King's Court.
The King's Court. And then somehow he just turned his back and went dark and started fighting you. Is there a feud? Could there be some kind of a jealousy? Some power?
Disloyal dog, yes.
A disloyal dog. All right. If I would ask him something about you, what would he say about you?
About me?
Yes, about you. What could be his motive that he would start to turn? You know, people don't just go mad. There must be a reason for it.
Well, I'm not sure about him, but I'm not very much prepared for this.
Well, you can also just say that you don't know. I don't know. You cannot look in the head of someone. He could also just have got something on his head. You got hit in
that's
the
for
head.
sure. Yeah, exactly. He just proved disloyal to the king, to our king, King Edward. He thinks he's false. He didn't want to go along, and ever since he waged war on us, and used his black necromancy magic to attack innocent people.
So
If I may ask, do we know? Can you be a little bit more specific on what happened? Because maybe we can learn something of that.
What happened? Again,
Yes.
like this, the King Edward was crowned king, and he refused. He refused to go along. He did
He
not.
refused. Okay. So he doesn't acknowledge the king.
He did not. He does not acknowledge the king. Thank you. Yes.
Well, there you go. Well done, Bromius. You seem to get to the point.
Do you think? I mean, because everybody has a light side. Do you think it would be able to talk to him?
To Jargon, the man who murdered innocent lives, killed my wife, cursed my daughter, who summons hordes of undead from the plains of hell.
If he would have killed my wife, there would be no talking. There would be only revenge.
Exactly. And the noose.
The noose would be too easy for him. Too easy of a way out. You
He
kill
probably
my
has some
wife.
trick to get out of that.
I would.
If you have the chance, please kill him on sight.
I would suck you dry, and not from the good part.
Wait, huh?
Ew.
What?
I'm not sure what I need to think of that.
You can.
As I said, not from the good part. So, not something your wife probably will do.
But but the bad part, you would suck him dry. How?
I rather not.
I feel like it's getting too much information for me here.
No. I would deplete him from all his blood.
All right, that sounds good. That sounds great. Go for it, please.
That's what I mean,
Right.
Nothing.
Well, I'll tell you this: if you manage to kill Lord Jargon and you prove it to me, you get a big reward.
Well, I mean, if we meet each other, I think we should drink to this because this sounds like a reason to toast, to fight the evil.
Oh yes, that's something that he likes to do, which I completely agree with. Sir Thomas, I think Bromius would like to invite you to have a drink together too. How do you say that so wisely, Bromius?
To reinstate the union of friendship.
There you go. What he said.
Well, sure. Do you have wine? I have good wine.
Oh, I have heard about the fabled wine of this place, but I haven't been able to drink it properly yet. I think I had some bad years.
Well, there's wine and there's wine. The last year was a terrible harvest. Again, I think some dark magic of Jargon has found its way to our fields. But I still have some great years in my cabinet. I mean, I am, of course, the lord of this town, so I get the best wine. Hold on a second.
Wow.
That's and then you hear him looking in the chest, and then there it is. This is a fantastic vintage here. Tuck, would you please assist and you Tuck prepare some glasses?
All of Jan say, "Oh, vintage years." He says vintage year. Did you hear that? That's like, whoa, you haven't tasted that. That's gonna be good. I hope.
All right, guys. Tuck, hand them over, and Tuck hands you over all a glass of the finest wine of Darlon, which is actually pretty damn good wine. That's.
Before I drink it, I keep a close eye on Bromius to see how he drinks it, what his response is, and then I'll drink it in the same way.
Okay, so Bromius is looking at the glass, he's turning it a little bit, then he smells it, and he can smell a really good bouquet of dark sherry and note woods, oak barrel ripe, and he starts smiling. And he looks at it again, and he takes a little, and he's like, oh wow, that's and a very good after. Wow, this is a very, very, very excellent wine, I must say.
Thank you. That's what I said.
And I'll drink it as well. And I
Kat, what do you think?
say that it is one of the best wines I probably have ever had. It tastes fantastic. I cannot be as detailed as my friend Bromius over here, but everything that he said is what I think of it as well, yes.
That's great. I think, Bromius, you are a real connoisseur, aren't you? Like, you know your wines.
Yes.
You should definitely have a talk with Elsa. Elsa and what was
The barmaid.
Elsa and Josh Blueberry. That's the names. Yes, that's the name. Elsa and Josh Blueberry from the inn, from the winemaker family. Please have a chat with them.
In the inn?
In the tavern, yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds actually really good, but I think I'm spoiled now, and I think everything else will taste not so good. That's wow. Well, I have an empty jug here. If you have anything left for the journey, that would be like amazing.
Well, and you see, look, you can have the rest of the bottle. That's there you go.
Oh wow! And I pour it over in my jug, which is a lot safer than a glass bottle, and I put it in my backpack.
But I really do hope that you were honest about wanting to help me. That will be a great relief.
I am honorable, and I swear on my Lord Dionysus that I will help you.
Thank you.
Kat, what did you taste in the wine?
Headache. Same as what I had yesterday or this morning. Can't even remember anymore.
Headache.
You can't smell the difference or taste the difference.
To me, it both smells like the same.
Oh. Okay. Artas, what did you think?
For me, it was a very great wine. Thank you very much.
Good. Well, that's good. How about we concur? We follow up in the tavern, in the tavern.
Yes, but Bromius, can I have a talk with you on the way to the tavern, please?
Of course.
And I look very uncomfortable.
Okay. While we walk, I start walking next to Veganen on the way to the tavern.
All right, Bromius, everything you said about that wine, was that the truth?
Yes.
You 100% sure this was one of the better wine you've ever had? The taste was subliminal. For me, it tasted like water. Yes, I'm a bit worried. I thought you were lying just to make sure that you don't offend Sir Thomas. For me, it didn't taste like anything, basically much, no. It didn't smell, and it didn't taste like anything.
And what about the one you had yesterday?
That was okay, yes. But I'm not sure if I had wine yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago at night. Well, to be honest, the best wine I had was before we met the ringleader Derek. Since then, most of things that I eat and taste is very plain and not very tasty at all.
Maybe it's your condition.
Yes, that's what I was scared of. Which means that... Well, let's hope that it will come back. Otherwise, I will never enjoy the taste of good wine again.
Well, I have an idea. So I take one of the cups from my bag. I pour a little bit of glass out. I sting myself with a dagger, and I put a drop of blood in the wine, and I stir it.
Bromius, what are you
right
doing?
now.
It's here in public. Make sure nobody sees what you're doing. And I look quickly around. I look quickly around if anybody has seen me.
I open my wings to cover it.
Well, that's not it. Okay.
DM?
Yep.
Anything? Saw this happening? Do I see anything?
Nah, it's okay.
It's okay. Good. All right. Now, please give it to me, sir, because this smells fantastic. Give it to me quickly. Come on. Bromius.
Yeah, okay, I hand over the glass.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, we're fucked. Well, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, yes. Like, this tastes...
Maybe
to me
Bromius as
something
well,
has
because it's his blood.
You know, this tastes to me like... let's just say that I can taste the alcohol in your blood. It's a whole different sensation. It's it doesn't really taste like the irony of the blood of the ringleader Derek, but it has some berry taste that it has been arrived with some alcohol in it. So if I would ever drink from a human again, we need to make sure he's drunk, because that tastes fantastic.
Well, that's good to know. Let's see if we can find something in the tavern.
No. I don't want to take anybody's lives. But if some must
Oh no,
die...
a drink. I mean a drink.
Okay, good.
No.
I don't want to kill anyone for the blood. If someone needs to die, then it be so. What do you say, Arthas? Oh yeah, I need to save my dog. All right, yeah, come on.
I'm already standing in front of the tavern impatiently.
Ah, Monica, we meet again.
Howdy! Oh, you're a handsome fella.
Oh, well, your beauty shines upon me as the greatest sun in the most blue, beautiful sky.
Thank you. Do you want some cheese?
For free?
Or lobster? Maybe fish? Squid? We have some really nice squid.
Maybe another time. I'm gonna have some drinks in the inn. You're most welcome to join us later on. And then, I think your cheese must be very good with some very good wine. Probably. But don't see me as one of your customers. At least not a customer for your delicious foods. More a customer for other delicious stuff.
Oh,
I wish you
right.
farewell.
I'll see you later.
Are you guys coming? I'm shouting to the back.
Yes. Good.
Okay, so now you're standing in front of the tavern. It's a big building, stone and wood building, and it was the building that was pointed out as the winemaker's building. It has a big double door, and you hear a lot of noise inside. And as you go through the doors, you come into the main hall of the tavern. And people actually need to make place for you. So let's do it like this. There you go. There's the table.
Verrennen.
Yes.
What kind of instrument did you play?
I play the beautiful instrument which is called poetry. For the rest, I play drums and I play a flute, you know, like the pan flute. So I have a pan flute and I have drums.
Let's make a party here tonight. These people could use some comic relief, you know?
Well, they definitely
Why
can
don't
do
we,
so, yes.
Let me see.
You see a woman coming to you. Hello, good evening. Can I help you, gentlemen? I say,
Yes,
birds.
we are here for the wine, and we are here to bring you some amazing gifts from the good Lord Dionysus, who sees that you are in need. And I give her 1 gold. This is for wine for everybody. And we are gonna play some music here for free to give you some relief.
Did you say Dionysus? Really?
Yes.
Our prayers have been heard. Did the order of Dionysus got our message?
Yes.
They did.
Lord shows me where, and I don't know, but the Lord has showed me to this place. So he works in a mysterious way.
He clearly does, but you know nothing of our message then. That's our plea.
Not me directly. No.
Okay. Well, as you might have heard, like, okay, well, first of all, sit down, please, all of you. Like, I have a table right here. Bert, grab these fellas some wine, please. Okay, Mama. And then you see little Bert running to the bar, and grabbing glasses, grabbing wine, and then he's pouring you, serving it to you. There you go. Hello, sir. Hello. Madam. And Bert also looks to Kukat, very impressed to her, especially the wings. He's very intrigued by the wings, but not with fear, just awe, pure awe. Like.
I pat him on the head.
Oh, did you see that, Mama? Yes, Bert. Yes, very nice. So. First of all, this thank you for the gold. Our wine fields have been having a little bit of bad luck lately, as you might have heard. First of all, the quality has gone back by a lot. Like we used to be very known for our great wines. Lord Thomas should actually still have a few bottles, and we also still have a few bottles, but we really try to be saving on them because they're very precious to us. But we would love to have great harvests again. But it's just a problem. We think the fields are cursed. Maybe the magic of Yargon is doing something. And on top of that, the last few weeks even, the few good grapes that we have are being eaten by someone during the night. And it's terrible, like just one big series string of bad luck. And that's why we wrote the letter to the Order of Dionysus. We really hope that you can help us out, that maybe you can bless us, maybe you just do something, help us, please.
I will inspect the wine fields tomorrow myself, and we will take on this quest, because I have been sent here by divine intervention. This must be a sign. I know it for sure.
I hope so. That would be really great.
So that's Kukat. I think we need to help these poor people.
Why?
Because they are in need of help. This country needs good wines. Without good wines, the country cannot function, and I think it's pertinent that we must save this, because I feel in my heart that we need to do this for my spirit guide for Dionysus.
I could kiss you. I'm so happy, so relieved to find someone who understands why wine is so important. Wonderful, wonderful. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Unless you have a room where we can sleep.
Oh, no, I actually don't. Well, for a room, you really need to go to the inn. And the owner of the inn is Lily, and her husband Wilhelm is on the table right over there. Maybe there, but you can always ask Lily. She's the more. How do you say? The better host.
Can we say that tomorrow that we inspect the winery, and I will inspect everything and the samples and then the wine fields to see what's wrong.
Yes, that's great.
About it.
Yes.
Good. Then now we feast in the name of Dionysus. Verrennen, do you want to do the drums?
Of course, I do the drums with my drum. Let me get my drum. I think it's. I need to have it here somewhere in my backpack. No, I do have. I must have it here somewhere.
Kakata, do you know any songs to sing?
Well, not really. Not the best singer, to be honest.
Well,
I can try.
Let's just Verrennen and me are gonna give you a melody and a beat, and maybe you can sing something to it and see if we can get this party started a little bit.
Well, it looks to me that I have lost my instruments.
What?
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
Give me a moment, I'm gonna prepare my voice.
I was looking at the other campaign. Oh, I'm so messed up. Flute, a pan flute. You must excuse me. I only have my flute and my pan flute with me. No drums. But I can slam on the table if you like.
No, well then take the flute, and then I also take my pan flute, and then we do a little...
that could be great, yes. Maybe I could also read one of my older poems for the people in the future, who knows? But let's make some jolly good music first.
Exactly, that's I start playing upbeat, tempo, happy flute song. Hoping that Verrennen will catch the drift, because it's a generic known verse.
And as you're playing the music, you can hear the jolly music on the background. You see that the vibe in the room is also getting a lot better. People are ordering more drinks. They're jolly. They're happy. They're happy that you're here. They hope that at least tonight there's a little bit less worry of undeaths for now. At least people are not worried currently, and your presence is doing very well for this council.
Well, I go stand on the table and I look around and I yell, "My dear fellow people, have you heard about the brave and mighty dragon slayer?"
No.
Let me tell you the tale of the brave and mighty dragon slayer. What did you want to say, bro?
At your lips.
Yeah, I wanted to play ominous flute music to...
oh yeah, that is the style, great. In a kingdom old, both vast and grand, the bravest knight strode across the land. Sir Reginald, with sword held high, sore he make a dragon die. For glory, gold, and tales of me, I'll slay the beast most fearfully. He marched up high to Dragon's Peak, his boots went squelch, and the mud was deep. Upon the cliff, so dark and steep, he found the beast fast asleep. It huffed and snored, then gave a yaw, smoke clouds drifting past the door. Sir Reginald raised his blade, prepared to strike, the debt was paid. But just as steel was set to bite, the dragon spoke, "Mate, not tonight." Sir Reginald froze, eyes open wide. The dragon stretched, then turned aside. "Oh, I've had a day, my head's not right. Could we maybe just fight another night?" The knight stood still, his mind now bent. Was this some twisted punishment? "I'd really like to kill you, beast." "A fair request, but not at least. It's Tuesday, mate, my day of rest. Come back on Thursday, I'll do my best." So Reginald sighed and turned around, marched his way back down the mount. And to this day, both man and beast meet up for tea instead of feast.
Hey.
True story. True story.
That's a great poem.
Thank
Wonderful.
you. It's a true story. True story. Until this day, they are still having tea.
I was about to ask, where is this? The Sir Reginald, a man? Is he a man who's drinking tea with a dragon?
Yes, in a different realm somewhere. I spoke to him myself, I think. Yes.
Well, thank you. What one? This wine, this round is on ours.
That sounds very good.
And while the evening, I want to play my flute again to get some more dance music, and then I want to start dancing and see if I can start dancing with the other people while we drink more wine.
Is this the part where I go sing?
Yes, you no, and then Verrennen, get your instrument ready. You start singing, and we follow up with a tune.
All right, I wanna hear this, Kukat.
This one, my mother used to sing to me when I was still a 1-year-old chick. Can anybody hear anything?
Yes, we can hear it. It's nice. Very convincing. Are you hungry? It sounds like you're hungry.
Me?
Good.
We all are, I guess.
What language was that?
This was my mother. This is what I sound like if I would talk with my folk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It sounds very lovely. It sounds very great. And what was the name of the song?
Oh, it was my mother used to sing it to me and my brothers when we were not calm. I don't actually know if it has a name.
All right. Nonetheless, very well done.
Thank you.
Chris, you can also sing something.
Ooh. Ooh.
Artists?
No.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
You don't have a song about your dog? Is there a song, Doggy at the Bone, or something like that?
Who let the dogs out? Not me. He's dead.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to laugh, but it was quite funny, Arthas. Don't look so bad. Don't be angry. It's all good for fun.
And I pour some more wine from the bottle that's on the table. And pour everybody's glass up full again.
Great, thank you. Did the other table also have some drinks? There is actually a fellow sitting there that we don't know yet. Well, we don't know the other ones. There's actually a very weird-looking guy with a pipe in his mouth. He's flexing his muscles all the time.
They look just as weird of a bunch as we do.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the other table. The other bunch has Monica. Yes. I can.
The good boy and the pussy.
There's. Oh, you mean the cat? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's drunk and having a good time. Don't you have any? Can't we wild them up so we go as an angry mob to the wizard's place?
Ooh. I don't. You think that's a good idea?
Drunk and everything. Yeah, great.
I think we can. I mean, if we come with a big party of joy and torches for light, maybe he will. It can be fun, no?
Well, I am kind of thirsty and hungry, so it might be beneficial for me that if by accident someone would die, and I'm completely fixated on Monica.
Oh boy. And then Monica just leaves the scene alone. She's going outside.
You motherfucker.
And it's getting later again. You arrived in the late afternoon, but now it's definitely dark outside.
It's very tempting.
But
I will not kill for blood. But she has the finest blood. I can tell you that. I could sniff it. I could smell it everywhere.
I don't know if it's disgusting or romantic.
Well, I'd like to see it as something romantic. It will get the better of me. I'm having a very deep struggle inside. I'm trying to resist. I need to go outside, get some air. And I go outside.
You do see it's dark outside. Almost no one is at the town square, just some guards. And Monica is at the horses, just petting the white horse.
I'm looking around and I see Monica and I just grab my head and I look to the ground and I sigh very strong and I have urges. And I'm incredibly hungry. And I just go to Monica.
And as you do walk there, another area reveals to you. You see two weird-looking creatures just over the edge, over the fence. Definitely druid-like. You know what druids are, and they are definitely two druids.
And it grabs my attention indeed. And I look over the shoulder of Monica. She's working on the horse, and they got my attention.
Oh, what do I feel? Oh, hey, hello, Veyretten.
Oh, good evening, Monica. I'm grabbing some air. I like the night sky, and it got a bit too warm and busy inside. So then I'd like to, come outside and pet the horses.
Yes, that's what I've been doing.
Yes. Yeah. That's.
We like the same things, you and I. And it's a great night.
I don't really think so that we like, but it could get close. Yeah. Yes.
So what were you saying about being of different kind of business this afternoon?
A different kind of business. Monica, I think you are one of the most beautiful creatures I've seen in my life.
Really?
Yes. And but I need to go. I need to go.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, my friends need me, and And I need to take my horse for a ride.
No, but... And as you do that, Monica just takes you on the shoulder, pulls you, and she actually gives you a really big kiss.
You just want me to kill her.
Well, you mean seducing her? That's...
And
she shames.
I'm completely in shock. Monica, we will meet again. I need to take this horse for a ride right now. And I get on the horse.
Okay, make sure you bring it back.
I'll try.
It's Josh's horse. He won't be happy if you take it.
And I just drive off with the horse.
Yeah, I can't move that horse, so
That's fine by me, but I drive off with it.
Yeah.
Find a way to delete it because it's not coming back with me.
All right. Can I...
I'm gone with the horse. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes and I come walking back.
Yeah. Oh. Poor horse.
With my hunger stilled.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. So let's say I don't know what happens meantime, or I'm just gone. If you wanna just play out or so or anything, but.
So yeah, it's late in the evening. There's still some people. The mood is very big. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. The mood is present, and what do you do at the end of the night?
I'm coming back. I open the doors in the inn and I come back. And
you're back.
Yes, Monica. Yes. How are you?
I'm good. Yes, having a nice beer. Or having a nice wine, I mean beer. No, wine.
Of course. Well, I like you to enjoy your wine. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna drink anything else because nothing would taste as sweet as your lips, my dear Monica.
Oh, well, how maybe tomorrow night share a drink?
It would be my pleasure. It would definitely be my pleasure. If you would like to excuse me, maybe my friends would like to have a talk with me.
Of course.
People, and I go stand on the table while he's coming back.
Oh.
Elsa, one more round for everybody, please, because these are the diehard people who are still here. Because it is time. And Vewanen and I nod like, musical guidance, please. And
I give you bardic inspiration.
Bomi is standing on the table and starts singing. We hear the whispers in the night, the shadows move without the light. There's magic creeping to the air, across beyond we compare. The crops have watered, rivers dry, stars are burning in the sky. The mutual twist of very fate. We must retaliate. Light the torches, grab the steel, feast the mage with heart of stone. Strike him down before he turns our flesh to bone. Through the forest past the gate, and this dog and not his way. We won't let him fear. His doom is clear. Yeah. And he starts like, we must go now, people. It is time. We must face him. We must save this town from darkness.
Bromius, I gave you bardic inspiration, so if you do need to do a saving throw or ability check or anything, you have a 1d6 extra for the next 10 minutes. So.
Yeah. You can definitely do persuasion roll check.
Okay. So that's a d6 extra that you can roll for this if you use the bardic inspiration.
Plus 5, so that's 16. And what can 1d6 extra?
Yes, 1d6 extra.
5, so 21.
Oh boy, yeah, okay, that's yeah. So, kill who? What?
We must go to the mage. We must go into the dark forest together.
Tiago? Yeah!
Yeah!
Yay! Wow! Let's go then! Yeah,
Bring the wine!
Fuck it. Let's do this.
Give another 10 silver for 2 bottles of wine. For the vote.
Okay, yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Bundor, Purza, Monica, would you like to join us? Let's go. I would like to see where this wizard lives.
I do want that everyone has the disadvantage on all ability checks and saving throws because they're drunk.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fair point. You don't want to let us throw first to see if we're drunk? No?
You can do that.
Trying to bargain here with you.
Yeah, no, you can roll for that. All the villagers are drunk.
All the villagers are drunk.
Also the dwarf?
The dwarf has immunity to being poisoned, right? That's a dwarf. Or resistance. I don't think that dwarves can get poisoned.
Fair enough. Yeah, and he can hold his liquor.
Exactly. And
15,
yeah,
what is it?
I'm a vampire. I'm not sure how alcohol works, but I definitely like to get drunk, so let's go for it.
I'm gonna have such a headache.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, then you're not drunk.
I am not drunk enough.
And I had a 15, but what is it? I don't know if it's a plus or a...
I'll leave it up to the DM. Normally it's just like the DM decides the DC for what you need to throw.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
constitution.
no, then it's okay.
And then the more you drink, the higher the DC goes.
Yeah,
That's
Then
how
in
I
this
would do
case,
it.
17.
yeah. No, you're not drunk.
It's a constitution throw. Well, then mine was 19. And
Also, you're.
Kakat?
Yep.
I have a 5. I'm seeing if I have any plus on that. Plus to the 7.
Then you're drunk.
Well, makes sense. I'll roll for Arthas. Here we go. What does Arthas have for constitution? I rolled a 15.
Then he's not drunk.
Okay, so
I can
only...
handle my alcohol.
You quite nailed it.
Poor Bergie, we love you.
Bromius, I would suggest you go first. Bromius, do you know the way to the Dark Tower? And we're really gonna do this?
It's in the forest. Let's go to the forest.
For fuck's sake, I'm gonna...
To the forest we go!
Hey, let's just go. We got a whole drunk bunch. It must be to our benefit, somebody.
Bonder, you know where to go?
No, I know where the forest is, but
Let's go. That's a good start. Anybody else? And I shout really loud. Where we can find the mage in the Dark Tower?
well, at the Dark Tower.
Where to find it? Anybody knows where? Else we just look.
It's well, it's not that difficult. You just go into the dark forest, follow the road, and then eventually, if you just follow the road and follow the sign to the tower, then you just get to the tower. That's not that difficult. But the end will get them. Yeah, let's just get them.
Music and I play marching music on my pan flute.
Bromius, I attach the bunch to you.
Oh no! Wait, that's wait. Other way.
Bromius.
Through the front entrance of the town.
Oh
And
wait, I'm sorry.
It's out.
Follow the yellow brick road!
And as you're walking there, you hear you do feel a very strange sensation, a little bit ominous sound, and you hear a.
I feel darkness. And I look around and I see...
That one, yes.
what do I see? What do I see when I look around?
You see dead guards around you.
Someone's in a very good mood with all the laughing.
And all of a sudden, Jargon, the dark wizard, is standing right in front of you and says, "You silly creature. Did you really think
Bonica,
you
stay
could
back.
defeat me just like that?"
Oh, hello, dear sir. I have brought wine. Do you drink some wine with me?
I don't drink wine. Not with you people. You traitors. Go back. Or this will be your last night.
Jargon, hello. My name is Veyrenin. It's nice to meet you. And I put up my hand to shake it.
And Jargon, he looks at you, and when you look at him, you know that he looks at you, he sees you, and but just by looking at you, he knows what you are. He says, "Hello. What do you want? Why are you coming with these traitorous villagers and marching to fight me?"
Well, it's nice to make your acquaintance. I was just curious what drives you, you know? We hear all these stories, and I'm more the person that says, like, hey, you know, there is always two sides of a story, so why would you not tell yours? You know, they can say a lot, but who says that they are not the evil ones? I don't know. So maybe you're here. Maybe it's righteous and justice what you do. Killing someone's woman is not particularly, that I say, fair. But you know, maybe it was your woman and he stole it from you. Then I could really get a bit on your side. It's just a matter of, you know. Please let me I'm so sorry. I get nervous when I'm accompanied by such strong power. But this is Bromius, and there is Arthas right over there. He's carrying a dead dog.
Yeah, I heard you're the greatest wizard of all. Seriously, I would love to meet you and talk a little bit about maybe some things you can teach me.
Right. You're not. All of you are not from here, are you?
You say so.
Clearly not.
Well, good God, go.
Do you know what happened? Because there's definitely two sides. Do you have any idea what happened here?
Well, we know their story. We know that you used to be for the king's court, and at one turn, flick a flack, and you went to the dark side, and you started attacking the town and killing the people and killing the wife of Sir Thomas, who looks like to be a very jolly fella. Need to be honest, need to be said. Looks like a nice guy. Puts you in very dark perspective, but still, I'm open and I'm all ears.
All right, and then he said, "Wow!" And then from the back, you said, "Don't listen to him. Let me first do this." And he says, "Yeah," and he snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden, the other guys around you are all paralyzed. I just had to make sure they did not intervene. You need to check out your facts first. I'm not going to tell you the story because you would not believe me if it came from my own mouth.
You're not making a very strong point here. You need to be honest with that, all right? I'm trying to get your side, and you say I don't want to tell you, will not believe me. Well, you know, then you kind of little bit look like a douchebag to me then. No
Just
offense.
ask what happened here 5 years ago.
Okay, what happened
Ask it
here
to
5
the
years ago?
Not to me, you silly man. Ask it from the other guys and make your own conclusions.
And what about the wine? What does the wine have to do with this? It's the beauty of the country, the beauty of the soil. What happened to the wine?
Oi, oi, oi. And Veyranen rolls his eyes and holds his head.
Traitorous bastards, they don't deserve anything good. They curse them all. Them and King Edward.
Well, now you make me curious and I try to persuade him into telling the story. I would really, really like to know your side of the story, and I try to persuade him into telling it. Because
You can.
he won't tell it anyway because he already told his side of the story. So if we want the truth, I think you're the only one who can provide it to us.
The clues are around, but you can roll for persuasion.
Jesus, 15 again. Wait. 20.
That's also just not going to be enough. So it's that would be too easy. Oh, he's just making the case, and he's telling you, look better. The clues are around.
I start looking behind him, over his shoulder.
Yeah, and I
Can't
also
see
start
anything.
looking on the ground. I also start looking around to see if I can.
I'm going back to my tower now. You can choose to chase me, and I warn you, that might be the last thing you do. Or you can go and look for the real truth. And then he snaps his fingers again. And he's gone.
Well, fellas,
That was the quickest fight I ever had.
that was not a fight. He is weak.
Oh.
He's scared as shit. and he doesn't even know his own story. That's why he's saying us to search for it, because he doesn't even know why he's doing this stuff. I'm not impressed. He just knows some magical flicky flacky. No, not impressed, and I think we can have him.
Well,
Plus, I've never had blood of a visit before. I'm really much looking forward to that.
very interesting conclusion, because I see 4 dead people with 1 snap of the fingers, 4 paralyzed. I think maybe we start even looking for the truth to learn more about him, because it won't be easy to get rid of him if we need to get rid of him, but other people are awake, and I feel there's a different side to the story anyway. So we should try to figure it out tomorrow. Maybe we go to the winery.
Yes, oh, but I need to tell you something. If someone is asking around for a horse, it ran away, alright? No questions asked.
I do like a zipping. I do like as if I would zip my mouth.
Oh.
Everyone's attached.
Where did the Monica go? Monica!
Let's dance! I
That's her
agree.
name, that's her name! Yeah. Monica, are you okay? Who are they attached to?
Yes, I don't know. I'm looking at it, but I can't see them being attached.
I detached all of
Somebody
them.
attached.
I detached all of them as well, but they're still attached somehow.
All right.
Let's
Bomb, don't
put it
move.
in. Oh,
Just gonna do it like that.
Yeah. So it is my fault.
just
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
yeah.
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 So-
Hey.
So, why? We were supposed to go fight Jargon. Go to the forest. Let's go.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? You were paralyzed.
I don't know. Yeah, apparently, but all of a sudden, I don't know. You stopped. We were marching.
Yeah, there's 4 dead bodies in front of the gate.
4 dead bodies. Oh no! Are they here again? Is Jargon here again? And his cursed hounds?
They're drunk, so I tried to go to this one. I said, so, what really happened with Jargon?
I don't know what happened with Jargon. How do you mean what really happened? Has he been trying to play tricks and lies to you?
Oh, but we need to find the truth because nobody goes berserk for no reason. Something must have happened.
Well, I guess. I mean, who would know? I don't know. Did he claim something else then? Did he claim that?
No,
what
but
did
we
he say?
need to understand him. If he can kill 4 people, we need to understand him, understand what ticks him, so we can find his weakness.
So that's a good idea. Yes, definitely. Well, I don't know, but you can talk to Willem. Willem used to know Jargon better.
Willem.
He's Willem. He is the shopkeeper.
Okay.
So, and he points to the small house on the left side or the right side of the gate. That's there.
Does anybody know a place to sleep? I shout really loud because I'm kind of getting tired.
Yeah, you should go to the inn, the Three Bears, and then ask for Lily.
I guess we're gonna get a night's sleep.
Did I hear say Lily? Trians, come here for sleep.
Lily, do you have 4 rooms?
I don't need no room.
I don't
Go to the
3
horses
rooms?
and I fall into the haystack.
I have 3 rooms, but that's very expensive. I have a room with 4 beds.
Yeah, that's better. Do that.
Yes, follow me, please.
Monica.
Oh no.
What happened?
My owlbear. I clicked and my owlbear is gone, and now it's back again.
I see the rest go in the inn, and I head over to Monica, who's standing here outside. Whenever you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Monica, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Oh,
You holding up? The paralyzed? You were paralyzed. That doesn't frighten you?
well, yes, this is a very strange evening.
It is. It is a very strange evening. So, I would like to ask you something. And it has something to do with the Dark Lord Jargon. What do you know of the Dark Lord Jargon?
Jargon? Well, Jargon, he used to be on the King's Council. Well, the previous king, that is.
So,
you see, well...
what happened 5 years ago?
And she does get a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not actually supposed to talk about this, but you can do a persuasion check as well.
Can I... Can I do charm person on her?
You can.
Maar ze is al friendly to me.
Yeah. Oh, absolute. Oh, yeah, definitely. She has.
The charmed person, the charmed creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the target knows who's charmed by you. So charmed person only is like, if it's not friendly with me, then I can do charmed person. But it's actually no use to.
Then it won't have much effect. No. But she is already. You already have a charm on her.
All right.
So it might not be very hard to convince her.
Good. So what did you want me to roll?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Here we go. Where's my... Oh, that could be. That's 11.
Okay, yeah. So, well, I don't know the entire story, but, 5 years ago, we had a king called King Richard.
He was sitting on the throne of Light Hope. And, all of a sudden, he was overthrown, and his little brother, King Edward, took the throne. And King Edward, he was supported by the council. Not Jargon, then, of course, but the rest of the council. I believe some man called Rickard, he started making allegations about Richard. And Lord Thomas also supported Lord Edward. And after that, many people refused it. Even the southern parts of Ostera, Midshire and Southwind, they went into a rebellion, and we had a civil war. It was terrible. And after that, Jargon started attacking us. It's all such a terrible story.
And what happened with King Richard?
No one knows.
He vanished?
He vanished.
So King Richard is gone. And right now...
Some say he was killed. Some say he's banished.
And right now we have King Edward done. Is King Edward is the boss?
Yes.
And he lives in Light's Hope?
He lives in Light's Hope, yes.
So, and the only supporter of King Richard was Jargon. He did not agree with, let's say basically what King Edward did was playing a coup.
Basically, yeah.
That's how I would like to see it.
Yes, Jargon was against it, and the southern villages.
Which means Jargon is just very angry about the change of power in the realm, and he's fighting against it right now. Monica, if you look at it from that perspective, then it doesn't really look like Jargon is that much of a very bad guy. How would you feel about that?
Well, I really can't agree. He killed my brother.
He killed your brother.
He killed many innocent people here.
Did he also kill your husband?
Yeah. Well, I had not had a husband yet.
Ah, okay, cool. That was just a tricky question for my part. And I winked at her.
And she blushes, of course. Cheeks getting almost as red as her hair.
Oh, don't be scared, Monica. It's just me.
All the blood going to the cheeks.
Oh, fuck you.
So, no, but I mean, even though his reasoning might be understandable,
as she looks very nervous, looking around her, seeing if no one hears her.
But nevertheless, what he's doing is very, very
out of
wrong.
proportion. I understand that. Yes.
Out of proportion,
Yes,
yes.
to me much more clear, because this was not clear for us, We only hear stuff from the other side. So, Monica, thank you so much for your delightful presence and your delicious information. You are a woman, one of a kind. You are basically a woman that men would dream of.
Well, are you dreaming of me?
Unfortunately, I don't dream. But if I would dream, I would dream of you. And everything that is inside you. That sounds much more weird than that it was supposed to be.
It sounds very weird, but
nothing.
I have to go
like
to
that.
sleep.
Monica, I wish you a very good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite you.
Good night, Faye Brennan.
Good. Oh, look at that. We both go in the same building.
Yeah, yes, but this is my exit. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. And who might this nice creature be?
This is Lily. I'm Lily. Hello.
Lily, I've seen my friends go in here. It's like the satyr, the big red fella.
Yes.
And
yes,
the human-looking... Oh, this door. Thank you very much.
Straight to the right. Yes.
Thank you. Are they asleep?
Very fastly.
Yep.
All right.
Promises.
I guess.
Artis is not asleep.
pretending.
Yeah, exactly. Artis is rubbling in his bag with collected parts.
Artis, are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, go for it.
Yes, why? Yes, why do you ask, cunt?
You've just been quite silent the whole day, which is normally true for you, but I thought maybe you would like to have a nightly conversation, as you know that I enjoy the night and I like to go to bed and sleep very late. But if you rather rummage around to revive your dead dog, with all respects, I let you be. I'll just go lay here and see if sleep can catch me.
Yeah, good night. I just rather work on my dog stuff.
I understand.
Okay. So you're all going to sleep, and then as you go to sleep, you hear some. It's silent outside. There's some nightly sounds. So you hear some beasts in the distance. You hear a wolf howling. You hear an owl. What does an owl do? Chipping? Oohing. And then you fall asleep. And then it's morning again. Let me have a moment. Darlon. There you go. Okay, so you've been there. And then you go there. And you wake up in the tavern. Okay. Did that...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, of course, you were not there. Okay,
No,
apologies. Where's Faye Rennan? There's Faye Rennan. There you go. And then there's Lily and her husband, Wilhelm, sitting there. All right. Good. Anyone who wants to wake up first?
I think they are already awake, Verena. And
I'm not awake now. I'm asleep.
Arthur.
Arthur's me.
Morning, Bromius.
Oh, Jesus, what a night. Wonder if we can find out a little bit more about that mage fella.
If somehow it turns out that Nicky was Bergie all along, I would not be surprised.
Faye Wennon. Faye.
Yes. Sorry, I was. I was not dreaming. I could try to lie to you, but I cannot. What is it?
Is that something? What do you think of last night?
I had a lot of fun. Plus, I had great food, and I'm not talking about the stuff of the inn. It turns out that horses could also be quite tasty. And helpful if I'm very hungry and the urge is there to kill a human. If there's a horse inside, not a safe horse. Besides, I met... what? Sorry, what?
I hope you hit the corpse a little bit well.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the bushes next to the road. About 15-minute drive out of the town. And if they find it, well, yeah. Hey, there is undead walking around in the dark forest. I'm not sure they would suspect me, huh? Nevertheless, I've been talking to Monica. The red-haired Faden maiden.
Yes.
She's a very lovely woman. I almost killed her. Luckily, my will to not kill a human is much stronger for now. Good. I'm happy I did not kill her, because she said that 5 years ago there was a different king. Do you know, Satyr, anything of the history of this realm?
No.
Basically, as I said, I have... I don't know anything about this realm. I only know everything from since the moment I woke up. Nonetheless, 5 years ago there was a king named Richard. And he had, I think it was his son, which was King Edward, and he took over with force. He took over the power of the kingdom, and the only one who was against it was, of course, King Richard. But guess who else? In his court, in the council, was Jargon, and Jargon stood up for the king because the coup was not positive. So Jargon is fighting for King Richard because in his eyes probably that's the rightful king, but everybody else is vouching for King Edward. There has been a civil war because of this, and probably a lot of people have forgotten it.
But why wouldn't they just tell that? That's a little
Sir
bit
Thomas
weird.
is a supporter of King Edward.
So they just decide not to tell the truth?
Well, in my opinion, it feels a bit like we are over our head into this story. It might be something that is not our business. You know, we could also just go and try to find your brother.
But the why? No, no. There's a sign. I cannot ignore this. I mean, we need to talk to the guy. Maybe he can be redeemed. Maybe these people need to be redeemed. If I hear this correctly. So, and what happened to King Richard?
Oh, he vanished. He disappeared. Nobody knows what happened. And to me, it also looks like nobody really cares. Maybe King Richard was a bad king, a king who put the richer and the poorest poorer. You know, it could have been that he was more like a very bad king. And that's why most of the people were not very vengeful when King Edward took over.
Well, that's some important decisions that we need to take in what to do, because they can have a lot of impact. But at least today, first, we get a tour in the winery after breakfast.
We get a tour in a winery?
Yes.
Did
I
you?
arranged that yesterday evening.
Well, that's very nice. Which means we're going to be drinking more and more. That poor Cucat. Well, by the end of this, she will know how to hold her liquor. Finally would fly straight, probably.
Where is Cucat?
She probably will be sleeping outside somewhere. Or flying around. Stretch the wings.
Last time...
If I could fly, that's what I would do.
I'm gonna go outside to see if I can see Cucat somewhere, or a sign of where he might have went.
I'm still snoring in the haystack.
In the haystack?
Where is the haystack?
At the horses.
So you're coming outside and it's a bright morning. The people in the market are busy talking with each other. It's clear that stuff has been happening last night, of course, for dead people again. And you do notice the haystack in the building right in front of you, next to the horses. And someone looking like Cucat sleeping on top of it, in it.
Let's see if we can wake her. And I go over there. And I gently touch her and said, Cucat.
Go to school yet? 5 minutes.
Cucat, time to get up. Wakey, wakey.
5 more minutes.
No, not 5 more minutes.
Aww. And then I look up and I see Bromius and oh, it's you. Where am I?
Yeah. That's a very good question. You find yourself sleeping in a haystack next to the horse. Horse. There's only
Quite
one
a nice nest here, I need to say. Pretty soft. Oh my head.
Might try a bed.
I'm never gonna drink any of that wine shit again.
No, I have no. I have the perfect cure for you. Okay, get up, and I have something that will fix it for sure. Let's go.
Oh,
Nah. Let's go
there's an
outside.
invisible something.
Yeah, this
The
will
horse
work.
is invisible.
Very clever.
Good morning, Elsa.
Oh, good morning. Yeah.
We're here for the wine, for the inspection of the wine process, and to see if we can help. But first, do you have some morning wine? Because our friend Cocat has a little bit of a headache.
Morning wine. Yeah, sure, I have that.
And a bucket, please.
And the bucket. Oh boy, oh boy. Bert, can you get the bucket? Yes, Mama. And Bert is running with the bucket. Here you go. Oh, it's Bird Woman. Hi.
Thank you.
Mama.
And then
Hey, Kakat, in your realm, that's how you got feet, right?
But that's what my mama.
That's what your mom
Choose on
used to
it.
do.
Yeah, but she chews on the meat,
Well.
not this.
And then the husband of Elsa, Josh, comes in and said, "Hello, good morning. I heard you needed morning wine.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Bacon and eggs with that?"
Yes, bacon and
eggs! No! No eggs! Oh no!
Why not? Eggs are lovely.
Oh my God!
You
No!
have
No!
scrambled eggs, cooked eggs, cooked eggs.
Oh,
Some scrambled eggs for everybody here
no!
at the table.
I
with
don't
bacon.
want any! Jesus
Well,
Christ! Cannibals!
Then just bacon for Cocat, and then scrambled eggs and bacon for the rest.
You're not gonna eat those eggs, are you?
No, not the eggshells. Those
Oh
are.
my God!
They slapped them with a knife to break them open.
Oh my God! No, my family!
No, don't worry. They're not inseminated. They're not inseminated. You can't.
Mama,
Hey,
Bird Woman is crying.
I'm,
Yes.
out of respect, I will not eat the eggs.
Oh, thank you!
I'll just have the
no.
plain. I'll just have the plain bacon, please.
I said, Cocat, don't worry. It is not inseminated, so there's no life in there yet. We wouldn't eat inseminated eggs. We grow them and then we eat the chickens.
What? What? Oh no! I stand up and I go outside with my bucket, and I come back and I grab the back bucket and I take that with me.
Excuse me, can I have the eggs, please, then, if you're not gonna eat them?
Oh, do whatever you want.
Oh boy, double breakfast this morning.
I can't detach. Argus is coming with me to comfort me. Hold my hair.
Rub your back.
Yeah.
No, well,
All right.
that's a bit sensitive, don't you think, Verrennen? Well, I start eating the eggs and the bacon.
The bacon is good though. Well, basically, how I would like to see it is, you are eating like a fertile product from the creature, you know? It's the same as if my wife would have a period and then the thing that she casts aside, that I would put in a pan and eat it.
Well, you wouldn't mind that. It's very bloody.
I'm not saying if I would mind it, but if you look at it from that perspective, you could have an idea that it's not very healthy. Nevertheless, I like my eggs. Do I taste them right now? No, I don't. I don't taste shit. So if it would cheer her up not to eat eggs, then I'll just eat the bacon. I don't care. She's not a chicken anyways.
Exactly. So what do you think we should do? I think
We did get a
Me?
tour, no? You said we will come here for a tour.
yes. Let's do that first. Oh, wait, I go outside. Said Kukata, no more eggs. Everything is gone.
It's okay,
So,
come
we're
on,
gonna-
don't worry. It's over now. Okay. Okay, I leave the bucket here then.
And the
we're
horses
gonna
like
see.
that.
But Kukat, seriously, take a sip of the morning wine. That really helps with the
Oh
headache.
no. That's what gave me the headache in the first place.
Yeah, but that's the special thing about morning wine. It really helps. And I take a sip. And then Elsa, we ready for the inspection
Inspection.
of
Well,
wine process.
Well, the wine process, there's nothing wrong with our wine process. It's the fields. And last night, again, many of our berries that we collected have been eaten. They're gone. There's a lot of damage, a lot of... a big mess. Well, I can show you. But yeah, just follow me. And then she's going around the corner, and the first room that you get to see is right here. Yeah. So it's basically the kitchen of the tavern. You see husband Josh there,
Ooh, God,
preparing more eggs.
Kukat, don't look. I'm standing in front of the dead
Oh my
chicken.
god!
No, nothing.
And,
For the listeners, there is a raw chicken or turkey on the table,
exactly, it's the feast for tonight.
and I faint and fall on the ground.
Wait, I tried to. Okay, we put the chicken away, and then
Something wrong? This chicken, this turkey? Yeah.
It smells fantastic.
can we move that a little bit?
Oh, all right. And Josh takes the turkey, and there you go. And he needs to puts it in a preservation crate. Yeah. All right. Is it good now?
Kukat, wake up. Everything's okay.
This is really like the worst place on earth here. Nobody told me about this when I came here. Cannibals.
It's okay. Technically, we're no birds, so we're not cannibals, but it's okay. It's okay.
Indeed, technically, we just eat chicken, and we don't eat ourselves, so... But I will stop eating any bird-like creature just for you, Kukat, if that's what you prefer.
No, thank you. And I fall on his shoulders and hug him.
All right.
So, Elsa, do you have a glass? Because I need to inspect. These are all the different years, what you have here?
These are different years also, yes. Most of them are of the last 2 years. And only the last keg is from 7 years ago, which was still a very good year.
Well, then we have to check the degradation level within years. So, wait, do you have a glass for me?
Sure, yeah. And Bert?
Okay, and we officially need a bucket. Big bucket? Do you have that as well? I assume.
A big bucket? Yeah, of course. Lots of big buckets here. Yeah.
Kukat
Here you go.
used the bucket. Maybe we can use her bucket.
No, no, wait. So, I go to the last keg, and I pour a little bit out, and I inspect it I take my time, smell it, and take a sip. But I should spit it out, but I don't. I drink it. So, and then one by one, I
So this is 1, 2, 3. So this 6 years ago. So 5 years ago, you can already. Oh, sorry, DM. What do I taste in this vat?
From this vat, the wine is still actually kind of good. Just not as great as the last one.
Then I go 1 year further.
Yeah, 1 year further, you do notice a clear depreciation of the wine. This wine doesn't have the nice oak finish to it, not a cherry either. There's something different, maybe pear or peach. Something special has been done with this one. But yeah, an acceptable wine.
Okay.
And then from 3 years ago, the wine has gone worse. The flavor is losing a little bit. You can drink it and you taste it's a wine, but there's no real aftertaste. The taste has gone really fast. And then 2 years ago, it's even worse. So this is also a wine that you think you should not be sold at all. This is not wine worthy, but alas, it's what they have. And the last year is just bad. It's not just water. It has a bad aftertaste. There's some corruption in it.
I spit it out. This one, that's the only one I spit out. Okay. So clearly. This wine is not good.
Oh, well, we know. That's why we sent a letter to the Order of Dionysus. What can we do about it? What's going on? How can you help us? I mean, the corrupted fields and the beast that's just picking out all the good grapes that we have.
Can we inspect the wine fields?
Yes, follow me. And then you go out first. And this one. Okay,
so, Arthas, you're the best tracker. No, you're the best tracker, Kukat, I think. No?
I guess so.
So somebody's been eating berries. Let's see if we can find some trails or clues or anything about who's stealing the berries.
So, good. I look around.
You can do an investigation check.
16.
Okay. What you see is in the vines there are some half-eaten berries. It is actually a mess, as Alpha has been telling you. There's some loose berries on the floor, some berry stains on the floor of half-eaten berries, and I see some also some tracks. Like in one of the berries that has been falling on the floor, you see actually a track of a little bird paw as well.
I try to follow it.
You can do a survival check.
22.
22. Okay. Well, you can see that the bird paw is going in this direction, like from the vineyard towards this forest. What? Have you found something? What's?
It looks like a bird. Some kind of a bird. I don't know what. Leading me here.
All right. And then what?
I'm still looking around. Give me a moment. I keep looking around or following the...
Well, I wonder if you can find it. The trail ends there. I wonder if you can find it. I mean, usually the beast, we believe it's only active at night.
I look around. I also try to fly higher to see if I can spot anything.
Of course, you can fly. Yes, sure. What's your passive perception?
Do 16.
Also good. So as you fly up, you see that in the tallest tree in that bush, there is a small hole in the tree, and right in that small hole, you see a little owly beast who's sleeping.
Aha! Gotcha! Guys, I think I found the troublemaker. Oh, but it's so cute.
Do you find him? Kill it!
No, why would I kill such a cute little thing?
But it,
And
It's our grapes.
it eats
and
the
I start-
grapes.
I start looking at it and then I start talking to it in Arakokra.
Okay, it does understand you. It picks up your vibes. And he wakes up. He picks up your vibes, and as he sees you, he looks very happy, like he's flapping with his wings, as cute as he can, and he starts dancing around you.
Thing.
I didn't
Look at
hear that.
this.
Didn't hear that.
Oh, what a cute little thing! Look at this! And then I grab him and then I fly down on the ground and I show it to the others. Where's your mother, little one?
This looks like a tiny little owl, a white owl.
Such a lovely thing. Where's
And,
your mama?
And as you say that, you see his expression go. You sense a little bit of sadness in his expression.
Aw, you don't have mama. Oh, but guys, I think this little chick was just hungry because there's nobody to feed him or her. Don't know what it is exactly.
Well, to be honest, Kukat, if you're gonna feed the creature like you feed the bucket over there, you can do it when I'm not here.
Oh, that's not what I thought about it, but it's actually not such a bad idea. Maybe I can take him and raise him. How lovely would that be?
And then, as you say that, the bird starts flapping a little more excitedly.
Aw, this. I think he likes the idea. Or she. Whatever it is.
You can roll a d6.
It's a 2.
Then it's a girl.
Aw, I actually think it's a little girl. How cute is it?
So you're gonna raise this little chicken?
I mean, what? Am I supposed to leave it here to die? Or, in fact, eat all the grapes?
Well, if you can make
Oh,
sure.
maybe. Please take it with you. Don't let it eat the grapes. Kill it or take it, please.
Oh, then I'd rather take it. Poor thing. Doesn't deserve to die like that other chicken in your kitchen.
Well, if you can have
Well,
these
don't
as
you
a
make berries? I mean, if it eats berries, grapes, berries, maybe it will get. That's something you can feed it. If she. Well, and Kukat, and it's here. It's common. If you get like a pet, you can name it, so you can choose the name.
Yeah.
Oh,
what
really?
are you gonna call the little thing?
Aw. Aw, let me think. I'm gonna call it Cheeky. Because it's a little chick.
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Cheeky or cheeky?
Cheeky. Because it's a little chick. It's a
And-
chick of something, some kind of bird. I have no clue what it is.
But it is also a little bit cheeky how she stole the grapes.
Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah.
Well, look at
No.
that.
Come, little chickie.
We went out to fight an
her on my
enemy,
shoulder.
but we actually found a companion.
Aw, isn't this a cute thing?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, like I used to, I have tasted the blood of little creatures like that before. So,
Oh, no. And I cover the ears of the little one.
but I'll try to stay away from it.
Well, I'm happy for you, Cocotte. that you finally have something like my dog. we know why Berger didn't keep on with Draco.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so that's one thing solved. That's great. Now we just need to get the ground more healthy again. Get the graves healthy.
Well, I think
Remove the curse.
Bromius can help you with that. He's a specialist in these kind of things, aren't you, Bromius?
Yes.
Can't you,
So I go back.
can't you bless it? Do you have some holy water, maybe? Anything? Maybe
No,
blessed by the
actually-
Dionysus?
Or put some
Actually, I
horse
can,
poop in there.
I'm gonna stand at the graveyard and I'm gonna take my shield, which has an amulet engraved in it, like that's my symbol, and I start praying and said, "Oh, Lord Dionysus, please bless this vineyard, back the evil away from this vineyard, because love and wine is much stronger than the dark evil forces." So from that, and I point to the left point end of the field, to there, east, south, north, west, and I point to each point. This field shall now be under the protection of Dionysus, and I cast Bless on the wine field.
As you do that, you noticed a nice, really sweet spring rain pouring, drizzling down very locally over the wine field, and you know it must have some effect. Probably not straight away, but the blessing was successful.
Yeah, and I used a spell for that. But that's not okay.
Oh, thank you. You great person. Great, all of you. Thank you. So good you have arrived to this town.
Well, yes, I agree. Don't have much else to say.
Can we go to the inn and talk a little bit, maybe, and eat something again? Because
Yes, whatever you want.
Well, don't we want to talk with Sir Thomas and see what he knows about the whole King Richard mystery?
yes, well, but that's what I want to talk about. Maybe some ideas, indeed, about.
All right, let's
How we
do
proceed.
this. Not a problem. Not a problem.
And you see birds squishing grapes in the barrel.
And I go there and said to Elsa, "Elsa, from now on, no more chicken, please, if Rukat is here."
No more chicken. All right. Do you want to have some berry pie?
Anything is okay, Elsa. Just something, some light lunch, right? And some more wine to celebrate. Maybe from the last barrel, I think would be a good celebration.
Yes, of course. I'll go grab it right away.
The chicken in the corner with the eye looks very ominous.
Could be one of the things to defeat your main boss.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's funny.
It is funny. That's the end boss, please.
Good.
Oh, God's nightmare.
Yes.
So,
God,
this
I
wine.
see it.
There you go.
Let us boast on light, and light itself, because light will always win from darkness.
I cheer for the darkness, though. I like the light, but I rather have the darkness.
The light side inside you, I mean, it's metaphorically, not.
Oh, metaphorically. Well, whatever. Grind your gears. Prost.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They take
Cheers.
a very, very, very small sip from the wine.
Where is it? damn woman.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do next? And I was like, I put my head a little bit on the table, so I talked like silently. So, yeah, it's our conversation and nobody else.
Sir Thomas.
Yeah, it's okay. The other ones are going after. Yeah.
So, Sir Thomas, we need to talk with him. I think we need to come clear and say that we've talked with Yargon. And basically just want to hear his side of the story, that what happened with King Edward and King Richard. What is his side of the story? What is their truth? Why does he support to overthrow a seated king? Because he claims Yargon is the traitor, but from the Yargon perspective, he is the traitor. Need to get closer to the truth of that part.
Additionally, I think because he's gonna say, he's tricking us, but I think we should say we talked around and talked with a lot of people, and it came up.
Don't say names though, because
never names.
Would
Never
like
names.
to protect Monica from all cost.
Well, worst case scenario, you're just gonna suck her dry.
Or she me, and then in the good way.
So,
Looking for it.
No appropriate joke came up, but yeah, that's a very good idea. But because then we have more sources that confirm that, and we can just say that there's a difference in the story that he told us and the story that we heard from other people.
We also,
and we said just say it's multiple.
We all know that we will have to eventually defeat Yargon, right? That's the only outcome of these.
Well, no, I don't know. Actually, there's a lot of intrigue. I actually want. We said we would help him. We never said we kill him. We said we'll help him, and helping means that settling the peace. And to be honest, for all we know, these people are under the ban of the new king. You know, and it's so. I think we should learn more, because there's always two sides on a coin.
That is true. Unless it's a faulty coin, then it's to the same side.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But then we should figure that out.
Anyways, so let's talk to Sir Thomas. How's your cheeky going, Kakat?
I just gave it a good berry. I think Cheeky is doing well. Such a good girl.
Very well. So is it going to be growing up as an owl, or is it has it some other potential?
Well, you are from this realm. I have no clue what she's gonna turn out to be.
My dear Kakat, my knowledge of this realm is as far as goes as to when I woke up. So.
I know a bit about nature and about creatures. Can I inspect it and see if I know what it is? What kind of animal it is?
You can do a nature check.
7. Wait 1 second. 7.
Okay, well, you see that it's an owl-like creature. Just as you would expect it to be, and you can't really see what it's, if it's anything special, growing into anything special.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Sir Thomas. Arthas, I see you already come with me. Thank you very much.
Yes, we are good pals, nevertheless.
Oh, Arthas, if you could follow Kakat for a second, please. I have some other business to do.
Yes, go suck her dry.
Good morning, Monica.
Oh, Fairredden, good morning.
How have you been? Did you have a good night?
Well, I haven't really slept much.
You haven't.
Like all the stuff happening last night.
Well-
Did you sleep? Could you sleep?
Of course, yes, I sleep very well. I just don't dream that much. But I was just curious. Why would you sleep? This must not have been the worst night of what is going on in this town.
No, well, I must say I'm very happy that you're here to protect us.
Of course. I'm here to protect, especially you, my fair-haired maiden. So you said tonight we're gonna have some drinks. Is that still on the table?
Well, yes, I guess.
Oh, you sound very hesitant. Why would you be so hesitant?
And you see, she is very nervous, looking around, feeling very conscious. You can do an insight check.
Oh, then I do an insight check. But which dice am I gonna choose? Oh, I have inspiration, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that insight is not even gonna be above 10. I'm gonna use my inspiration. That's better. What is my plus on inspiration? What was it? Insight, right?
Insight,
That's an
yes.
11.
Okay. You can see it clear enough that she is uncertain if it was smart from her to tell you the story last night about what happened. That she's afraid for her own safety.
You know, Monica, don't be scared. I have the feeling that you're a bit scared, but everything that we talked about will always stay a secret. And I can promise you that if we go out for drinks tonight, we will only talk about cheerful stuff and a bright future. How does that sound? Would that calm you down?
That sounds wonderful.
We will
All
talk
right.
about what grinds your gears. We will talk about what you like to do in life. Maybe you would like to tell me about your cheese and where it comes from. I'm very much interested.
I would love to do that. All right,
Exactly.
let's meet. Let's drink.
Calm down. My friends will be there as well. So if you're scared of me, they are there. You will not be alone. So don't you worry. Everything is going to be all right. And I need to apologize. I promised I would take back the horse. I got ambushed in the forest, and unfortunately, the horse got killed on the way back.
I was going to ask you about that. You got ambushed, really?
Yes.
What happened?
By the evil midgets of Yargon. They shot the horse and it died, and I had to walk back.
Oh no! Well, thank God you made it out alive.
Oh, barely, Monica. But you know what kept me going?
What?
It was you.
Oh, all right.
Good.
Well,
I'll
we'll
see you
see
tonight.
tonight.
I have some
Yes.
business to attend to. What are you looking at? Looking at Kakat and Bromius.
Didn't see any sucking there.
Bah, that's something you don't do in public.
Oh, all right.
Could we enter the palace?
Oh yes, go, enter.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to be polite.
No, very nice.
Sir
let's
Thomas!
see.
Where's Sir Thomas? We need to speak to Sir Thomas for urgent matter. Can you know where we can find him?
Bromius, isn't he in the room? He's normally right over here.
Yes, hello. Thomas is not in his room. He's in his daughter's room. He's right down the hallway to the left.
Ah, where your brother is standing in front of the door, I guess. You really
Yes.
look alike.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we are.
Well, I'm not sure it was a compliment.
Oh,
Hello. We are here to see Sir Thomas.
all right. Hold on a moment. Sir Thomas, Lord Thomas, for Palace are looking for you. All right, let them in. All right, you can go in.
Thank you very much.
And as you enter the room, you see Lord Thomas standing on one side of the bed. His daughter, Gisela, is on the bed, unconscious. I should actually know that. They're stunned, unconscious. And the druid Mosbest is trying some magic to cure her, without any luck. And on the right side is the fireplace and the bounty hunter watching over her.
Lord Thomas, what is going on over here?
For trying to heal my daughter Gisela.
Oh, that is your daughter? How old is your daughter?
My daughter is 17.
Ah, okay. Disappointing.
Why?
No, she's fairly young. And who is the druid-looking woman standing next to the bed? My name is Veyren, and nice to meet you, please.
I'm Mosbez. Hi, nice to meet you.
Mosbez, the pleasure is all mine, and I kiss her hand.
Oh, there he goes again.
Very polite of you. What are you here to help me cure her?
Yes,
is there anyone of you who can try to help me cure her? Or what is your purpose here?
We would like to, of course, we would like to, what is what is wrong? Can you inform us to what really happened? What is going on? She looks unconscious.
Yes, she's been cursed by black magic. A necromantic type of magic.
So you think that my healing word would not do anything?
I have no. I did a healing word already, but that did not have any effect. No.
Then I'm not sure if I. Maybe if I would do a medicine check, maybe then I would be able to help. No. Or maybe that's also.
You might be able to learn more. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. That's an 11 again.
Okay, you can't see anything more than Mosbeth just told you.
Good. I cannot see anything more than what you already told me. This is such a sad case, such a beautiful girl, in such darkness, bounded. Is there anybody else of our group that maybe knows something, can do something, like a restoration? Someone? Arthas, you should have maybe some power, no?
Yes, Arthas, you try. Do you have this character sheet?
I only can do mage hand. I don't know. Do we have these character sheets?
I'm trying to find it.
He learned some more spells. Cure wounds, tremor, nothing really.
Told it cure wounds, but protect from good and evil.
Ooh, but he has a nice character sheet. In the purple and black.
Arthas, you hear that? You got complimented by your character sheet.
Yes, thank you. Pudding.
Lord Thomas, we also come here because we learned some information that we would like to double check with you, if that's okay.
Could we go to your office? Because I think it's a better suited place.
Could we talk somewhere more private?
Yeah. Talk private? Why? I have no secrets.
Well, fine then. We actually met Darlon yesterday night.
Really? And did you kill him?
No, we did not. We did not get the chance to kill him.
What did he do? What did you say? What did he say?
Well, what do you think that he said?
I have no idea.
And you know? No. So if there's something that he would tell me to try to convince me to join his side, what would he say?
I have no idea.
So what he said was, of course, he could have told us just the truth and let it out with it, but he gave us some clues that we knew to. Anyways, it sounds very mischief, but he said that we need to discover what happened 5 years ago. So tell me, Lord Thomas, what happened 5 years ago?
Did he start about that?
Yes, he did start about something. Something must have occurred 5 years ago that started all of this. So I'm curious, why didn't you tell me something that happened 5 years ago?
Well, it's a dark history of our kingdom. You must have heard about this. Do you know about the civil war that happened?
To be honest, no.
No. Okay.
I'm not from around, just to be honest. As you can see from my friends here as well, we are not from around, so we are not familiar with what happened. That's why I'm asking you. So enlighten us.
All right. Well, where to start? It's a long story.
Well, we got the time.
We have time.
Doesn't look like your daughter is going anywhere.
And he looks at the daughter, and he's no, he's not really so offended. All right, come with me, please.
Yeah.
And then we need to sit down for this.
Fine. And I pass by and I wink at Bromius. Convinced him.
Wrong guy. There you are. Okay. Where are we going to sit down? This place doesn't really have a place to sit down.
I don't know,
you know what?
Thomas. It's your castle.
Let's go to the chapel.
Does that do we have to?
Don't worry, Raven, you can hold my hand.
Yeah, I'll just stand over here and I'll just lean against the doorpost. I'm fine.
All right. So you have to know, before 5 years ago, well, it actually did happen like 6 years ago. The people were growing very restless, and there was a lot of intrigue. The entire council, well, not the entire council, because of course Jargon, he was left out of that. But the rest of the council, they were kind of intrigued to overthrow the king Richard, the previous king, and replace him with his brother, King Edward. Because King Edward was supposedly, well, it's not supposedly, he is a better king than King Richard. He did not only have the support of the council and Councilman Rickard in the Light's Hope, but also the Archbishop was also supporting this vote. There were a lot of evidence that King Richard had to move aside for a new ruling, for a better ruling. And it was a logical thing to do. Sadly, not the entire country agreed with that. Not only Jargon, who retreated to his mage tower after that, but also the southern villages, Midshire and Southwind, they actually turned against us. They were not part of that meeting. Like only the northern part, all the noblemen in Ostera agreed in Light's Hope, and Ostelfs in Darlon and the border farms north of Light's Hope. And when we made the decision, the South rebelled against the new King Edward, and there was a terrible civil war. Many people died, but of course the South could not fight the Sunfire Battalion. I mean, the King's Guard, they're the elite army of this place. So eventually they had to surrender, and I know they're still not happy about it, but at least there's a fragile peace going on right now.
And after
that, Yes, not much after the end of the Civil War. Jargon started attacking us.
Very uncomfortable. I sit down and I look at Lord Thomas, and I look at Bromius and Kukat. Bromius, is there anything you would like to say about these before I ask some more questions and maybe give my opinion about this?
Maybe we should. Well, opinion. You can give your opinion if you want, but I think I need to know more of the facts because this sounds just like political intrigue, and we still don't know why he was a bad king. Well, it can be so many reasons. So my questions would be: is how this came to pass, and secondly, how did they actually do it? Because what happened to King Richard?
Well, that is a very good question that my friend asks you, Lord Thomas. What happened to King Richard? But also, what makes a good king and what makes a bad king? You said that King Richard was a bad king. What makes King Edward better than King Richard?
Hello, he had the votes of the council. What can I do as a lord?
Lord Thomas, votes can be bought. Have you ever heard about a spell called Charm Person? Do you ever know that magic exists? There is magic in the air. And that you have the votes of the people does not give you the right to overthrow a sitting king.
Well, that could be, but it was out of my hand. I in that situation, there was not much I could do.
Oh, nobody's blaming you, my friend. It's just that maybe the doom that is upon you is maybe brought upon you by yourself.
But nevertheless, even this, like again, like if you want to go to the bottom of this, I understand fully, but it still does not justify what Jargon is doing. It still does not justify the deaths he's been taking, the curses, killing innocents, killing hundreds of people, summoning an undead army, practicing dark necromantic magic. It's does that whatever is going on.
Necromancy does not have to be very bad, to be honest. And
necromantic. Tell me what can he actually do? Can you tell me?
It is very wrong if you send the undeads to kill innocent people. You can say whatever you want, but it is wrong.
But how innocent are they?
So he actually knows how to do that properly.
Arthas, I'm sorry. Maybe you go a bit out of your comfort zone over here. Maybe you speak a bit too loud. We don't want to, give too much of ourselves. Lord Thomas, I must excuse. Please excuse my friend Arthas over here. He could be sometimes a bit too into other kind of magic. Bromius,
he just cannot shut up ever.
Is he? Why are you also into necromancy? Are you an evil wizard?
This guy? He can't even do anything else than mage can.
No.
Oh, you are funny, Lord Thomas. You're so funny. No. Look how beautiful he is. Can anybody be so beautiful and dark? That's not possible.
No. You do notice that Lord Thomas is getting a little bit suspicious, but he accepts it for now.
That's fine.
I am just a man who loves his dog.
Right.
The dog that's out there next to the gate.
Arthas, that sounds very nasty.
But right, listen up. I don't know what Jargon told you, and it might be that something has been going on in Light's Hope that's not completely correct. There has been intrigue, yes. There has been a change of sentiment there, yes. But it was out of my powers, and now receiving these undead attacks, it is wrong, and it needs to be stopped whatsoever. Even if he claims he has a good reason for it. You must agree with me with me on this. Else, I don't know. I think you might not be the right people to help me.
What would for you be the best outcome of this problem?
Well, Jargon has to die for sure.
He has to die.
He has to, or stand. He has to. He doesn't have to die necessarily, but he has to stand trial for the wrongs that he did.
Fair enough. What? Excuse me. I haven't eaten for a while. So what? I can't think straight. Bromies, would you help me out over here, please? I'm having a hard time.
No, we promised we would help, and we would make sure that the attack stopped, and that's what we promised. Other promises we cannot make, but we're gonna look into the bottom of this. But I think it's I think we need to make a game plan and make sure that we're gonna help you.
Yes, please. Because it really needs to happen fast. I heard he killed 4 more loyal soldiers last night.
And the
It
horse.
has to stop.
He also killed a horse.
And the horse. It really has to stop. That's I haven't heard about like Jargon has to stop what he's doing. There's no coming out of it. And if it's not going to be you, I'll have to ask other people. But please hurry.
No.
Well, thank you for your faith, Lord Thomas. I wish you a good day. And I walk out of the chapel.
Thank you for your time, indeed. And we need to start to make a plan.
Thank you, Lord Thomas. I go back to my dog now.
It's so bad.
Strange fellow.
Just hearing this, I don't want to ever miss anything because I don't know what would I get back.
I am Cocat. Yeah.
So can we go to the inn and make a plan, and maybe out of character, maybe that's
Drink some wine. Okay.
Just make the plans with Bergie.
Yes. Yes. I think this is a good ending of this episode where you end up in the tavern and
Monica was gonna suck me dry tonight. Wasn't that now?
Okay, well, she is. You are going to. You can next time. You can tell us what you how that night went.
Yeah, you don't want to know. There a lot of blood was flowing in the right parts. So, yeah, I don't know. She's gonna end up dead at one point. That's for sure.
Well, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
if it's by you or by anyone else,
By me, yeah, 100% sure. But I still figure out how to do that while nobody's gonna be missing her. And that was it for today, fellas, folks, friends. Thank you very much. Great.
Yay!
So I think that was all of them. Well, maybe.
I only
There you
got
go.
one.
Yay!
Ja, hebben jullie genoeg gehad? Dus,
All right, so
Thanks, everyone.
do we get XP for playing Bergie or for playing Arthas or not?
I'm gonna get throat ache tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna get from this session.
You probably need some honey mead.
Yeah, poor guy.
I don't think you're gonna get XP for this session, but I have a feeling that next session you are going to get quite a bit more XP.
Oi!
I got a companion from this session.
Yeah, you got a companion. Cheeky.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Nice.